Welcome to this video. In our previous video, we learned phrasal verbs with the verb get. In this video, we are going to learn phrasal verbs with the verb go. So go through, go along, etc. So let's begin right away. Our first phrasal verb is go along. What is the meaning of go along? Go along, it means you support an idea or you agree to what someone else thinks. For example, my sister lied to my parents about the trip and forced me to go along. So in this example, for example, your sister says, we have a trip and it will cost 1,000 Turkish liras. And your parent asks, is this true? They call you to confirm because they don't believe what they heard. Is this true? And you say, yes, other schools are doing it too. And you go along with the idea, or you go along with a lie. Let's look at another example. The employees went along with the manager's initial plan for fear of being fired, even when they knew it wouldn't give them good results. So we have used this phrasal verb in the past. Went along, go, went. So went along. The manager comes to you and says, this is our new plan, we shall do this, we shall make new changes. And you think, this is a terrible idea. But you don't tell your boss this is a terrible idea. You just go along with the plan. You do what they say. You support the idea, but you think it's terrible. So I went along with his idea, but I knew it was a terrible idea. All right, let's see our next phrasal verb. Go on. Go on means to continue something, to continue to exist or to happen. Let's look at some examples. It went on raining all day. So in this example, we have used the past of go on. Outside, it started raining in the morning and it continued to rain. It continued to rain. So we say it went on raining all day. Another example, if you make a mistake while speaking English, just go on, don't stop. So this is my advice to you. When you are speaking English, if you make a mistake, just go on. Don't stop and feel like you should not continue. Just go on, just go on. Because I use the same thing in Turkish. When I make a mistake, instead of feeling bad about it or beating myself about it, I just go on. I just go on. So you just go on with the speaking. But there is another meaning with go on. It means something happen, like to happen. For example, there are so many people in the street. I wonder what's going on. Or what is happening? What is going on? So in these examples, we are asking, no, Leo, what's happening outside? What is going on? No, Leo. Okay? So let's move on to the next phrasal verb. Go through with. If you go through with something, you do something that is difficult or unpleasant, and you don't want to do it. For example, I hate running when the weather is bad. I just can't go through with it. So here, this person hates running if it's raining because it becomes difficult to finish this task. So they just do this activity and finish it. So you go through with it, even if you don't want to do it. Or we can say, I promised to have lunch with my friends last week. I don't feel like going, but I must go through with it. What is the meaning of I don't feel like? I don't feel like it means you don't want to do this thing. So I don't feel like going to school today. I don't feel like getting out of bed today. It means I don't want to get out of bed. I don't feel like going to the gym today. In the comment section, what don't you feel like doing today? Or what don't you feel like doing on the weekends? For example, for my case, on Sundays, I don't feel like doing anything. I just want to lay in bed, sleep, and maybe wake up to eat something. I don't feel like doing anything on Sundays. Let's go on to the next. Let's look at examples from this go through. I promised to have lunch with my friends last week. I don't feel like going, but I must go through with it. So here, this person has to do this because they promised, but they don't want to do it. Our last phrasal verb with the verb go is go together. If things go together, it means those things are usually seen together or they're usually used together. For example, a bad cough and a sore throat often go together. So when you get a bad cough, cough is like when you're coughing. When you get a bad cough, usually you get a sore throat. Inside your throat, it feels sort of something like that. I don't know if you can do that. My friends usually think that's strange. But when you get a sore throat, you feel like you need to, I don't know, sore throat in Turkish. Let's look at another example. Watermelon and cheese go together. I think I've seen this during the summer. Many people love eating watermelon and cheese. I don't think they go together. They go well together. Actually, we can say go well together. Another phrasal verb with go together. You can say something goes well together with something. For example, cheese and watermelon goes well together. I don't agree with that. I don't know if you love eating cheese and watermelon, but I don't think they go well together. So in this sentence, I mean, I don't think you should eat cheese and watermelon at the same time. Thank you for listening. These were our phrasal verbs. I hope you learned something from these phrasal verbs. I would suggest you write your own sentences in your book. We talked about getting a book, writing these sentences down. So I suggest you get a book, write the sentences down, use them, use the phrasal verbs in sentences, and keep practicing. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Have a great day.